Hello, I'm Butcha Shimada from Homo Shimada channel. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare beef tongue, which is getting more popular in Japan. You might think it's difficult, but in fact, anybody can easily do it. This video will help you a lot when you barbecue beef tongue next time. So let's get started. First, take the beef tongue out from the bag. Be careful not to make your kitchen mess by spilling the drip everywhere. Wipe off the drip with kitchen paper. If you are concerned about the smell or want to salt alone or want to use it for stewing, it is better to wash it with water to drain the blood to prevent from becoming dull. This time, I will season it with garlic, condiments, and sauce, so I don't have to do this now. First, turn it over and cut off the part under the tongue called tanshita. Since there is one thick blood vessel on each side of the back side of the tongue, we have to remove this. When viewed from the side with the front of the tongue facing up, you can see there is a groove at the bottom. So cut off the bottom from there. This is the little chewy compared to regular tongue, but you can still eat it, so don't throw it away. It is also a good idea to stew, or you can mince it to use for hamburger. Today I will simply grill it as it is. Those who like chewy textured are quite addicted to this part. There are many Yakiniku restaurants that don't serve this tanshita part. Each part has slightly different texture, so you can enjoy each part more if you divide it separately. There is no rule, so you can slice it thin from the root at all. Now cut from the root of the tongue. I bought a whole tongue today, so let's cut it in thick slices. From this root, about 5 to 6 slices are very soft, and it is a part called a special tongue, so you can slice it thick. I also recommend to grill the thin sliced beef tongue only for a short time and eat it. There is a dimple dent in the part from the center of the tongue to the tip. This part is a bit hard to chew, so at the restaurant, we use it for stewing, or it's going to be the meal for employees. But we are not serving this for customers today, so let's cut them all. Put a knife in the middle and open it like this so you can get a big size. Let's season it. I didn't do anything yet to remove the smell earlier, so put the garlic in it and knead it. Add grated garlic, pepper, salt, sesame oil, and knead well to blend in the taste. Rather than mixing it with chopstick, you should use your hand so it's easier. Since this is a slightly smelly tongue, you can use a little Ajinomoto or some chemical seasonings. Of course, you don't have to do this. This is the root of the tongue. There is no need to cut it. Since this is a very soft part, you don't really have to cut. I cut it like this so it looks like a restaurant. This is tanshita that was processed earlier. I want to grill this part, so I will cut it into thin and small pieces so that the taste can soak in nicely. If you buy tongue sometimes, you can freeze this part and store it, and then stew it all together later. You can enjoy different seasonings or sauce for grilled meat. Now let's serve the tongue on a plate. This time I use a big plate. There is no rule for serving, so you can serve it on your favorite plate as you like. But I recommend having a large plate like this because it looks like a restaurant and meat looks delicious on it. I put them all on one plate this time, but if you separate them by parts, it looks more like restaurants and maybe it's good for barbecue. That's it! How did you like it? This amount of meat costs 3,400 yen. Isn't it a good deal? If you eat this much at the restaurant, it can cost over double time. Maybe you thought it's difficult to prepare tongue, but it's actually not that difficult. How was the video? Next time, I would like to try this tongue with other condiments and sauce and seasonings. We're running a Homo Yakiniku restaurant called Homo Shimada in Maebashi City, Gunma, Japan. We will continue to upload fun videos for Yakiniku fans and introduce the charm of organs. The beef tongue from Costco has a lot of reputations, but I'll try to see how it actually tastes. Thanks for watching!